I'm Yvette Garcia, Executive Director of the Imperial County Child Abuse Prevention Council, and I want to speak to you about raising awareness of child abuse. Child abuse is happening. We know it happens every day in our lives, even here in Imperial County. But we know, especially during this time with this virus going on, or our social isolation and social distancing that's happening because of it, we know that there's a potential for even more child abuse to happen. We as a community need to be more aware. We need to recognize and we need to report any reasonable suspicion of child abuse. And you can do that anonymously. You do not have to give your name. So before the social distancing and self-quarantine at home or stay-home orders happened, our children were going to schools, preschools, daycares, after-school programs. They were meeting people who are mandated by the state of California to report any reasonable suspicion of abuse. One child comes in contact with at least 10 mandated reporters before noon on a regular school day. That's a lot of different eyes and hearts looking and taking care of our children and reporting any reasonable suspicion of abuse. One of the backlashes of this stay-at-home order is because the children are not going to these programs into schools, mandated reporters are unable to keep that eye out for them and report any of their reasonable suspicion of abuse. So because of that, we have a huge gap in the protection of our children. So we as community members need to step up and make that difference. One of the ways is to listen and look. Pay attention to your surroundings and the surroundings of your neighbors. If you hear a lot of loud noises or yelling or crying coming from a specific apartment or house, make sure to make that report. If you see children who are being unattended or feel that their needs are not being met, give us a call. Report it. Call the police. Call our child abuse hotline for Imperial County, or give us a call at the CAP Council and we'll help guide you. It's important to remember that any time that you call, whether it's with your local authorities or with our child abuse reporting hotline, that you as a community member can give that information anonymously. You do not have to give your name, and you do not have to fear that anyone in the community will retaliate against you. The CAP Council's mission is to help protect children. We want to do that through our community awareness and parent education programs. You as a community member can help protect those children. We can do this together, one child at a time, 1 minute at a time. Give us a call.